Hi everyone, welcome to JavaScript Bytes video series on Learn Awesome. In this video, we are building a sortable drag and drop list in ReactJS step by step from scratch. This project is beginner friendly, fully explained, and by the end, you'll have a working React app that lets users reorder a list with smooth drag and drop. No external libraries required, just React and clean logic. Let's get started. So I'll first create a React project called React Drag Drop. You can select a location of your choice on your machine and follow along. Note I'll be using Vite to create the project, which is kind of the new standard for React development, which is fast replacing Create React app, which is broken potentially beyond repair by time of recording. If you prefer that, you can use that too. It's going to ask you a couple of questions. So here we are going to choose React and JavaScript variant since we are going to be using JavaScript for this video. Next, it has given us the steps. So we are going to follow along. First cd drag drop, then npm install. Okay, you are gonna do npm run dev from inside Visual Studio Code, which is our editor of choice. It's a free, feature-rich code editor from Microsoft, which I would be using. You can download it from code.visualstudio.com if you like. So to to open Visual Studio Code in context of this current folder, I'm going to say code dot and press enter. So as you can see, Vite has created a complete boilerplate project for us. And if we do npm run dev right now, we can see a web page with Vite showing up just as an example. So we are going to clean up the template. So let's delete everything inside app CSS, which we are going to replace with our own. And similarly for app JSX, we can leave the last line, but we are going to delete most of the stuff. So I'm going to write some code, and here's my plan. We'll have a list component with multiple list item components. Each item will be draggable. We'll handle reordering in state where items are dragged and dropped. Right? So let me type something and then I'll explain. All right. This code gives us a basic list UI. Each li is marked draggable, and we'll add handlers next. Let me get some styling code done, and then I'll come back to this file and explain it line by line. So next I'm going to go to app.css and add some styling. All right, this is our entire code. So let me explain it line by line. On the top, we import useState, a special React hook that lets us store and update local state, like the list of items. We also import a CSS file to style our list. Note I'm assuming you have some basic familiarity with React.js. If not, please watch our 90 minutes React crash course video on this channel and it will all make sense. All right, next we have the function app. This is our main component. Every React app starts with a component. App is the function that returns JSX, which is React's version of HTML down here, but it is not HTML, it's JSX. All right, on line 5, we are declaring a useState hook. It sets up a state variable called items. Items is the current list of items we are displaying. SetItems is the function we'll use to update that list when an item is reordered. Initially, we create 5 simple strings, item 1 to item 5. Next, we have dragIndexState. This variable keeps track of which item is being dragged. For example, if you drag the second item, dragIndex becomes 1 because arrays in React are 0 based. Then we have our three handler functions, starting with handleDragStart. This function runs when the user starts dragging an item. We store the index of that item in dragIndex so we remember what we are moving. All of them are called from their respective list events. This is followed by handle dragover, which has only one line e.prevent default. So Node browsers don't allow dropping by default. So calling e.prevent default tells the browser, yes, I want to allow items to be dropped here. This must be attached to any element you want to allow drop events on. And finally, we have handle drop. This is our main dragging logic. So let's go over it step by step. So the first line is making a copy of the list so we don't mutate state directly. On second line, we are getting the item that we are dragging from that list. Then we remove that item from the original position and then insert it onto the new spot where we dropped it. Finally, we update the UI with the new list order and reset the drag index since our drag operation is over. The return statement is the JSX or the HTML of React. We are rendering each list item with special props. So Draggable makes the item draggable using browser native drag events. OnDragStart runs when the user starts dragging, and we save the index in the drag index state variable. OnDragOver keeps the default browser behavior from blocking the drop, and onDrop runs when an item is dropped here. It reorders the list via our handle drop function. And finally, class name tertiary variable. It's adding a CSS class when dragging so we can style it like we were doing over here in app.css. All right, we are done. So let's do file save all and finally do this npm run dev, which we have been avoiding so far. And it's very quick to start if you are coming from create React app background. Hmm, something has gone wrong. So let's see. I can see item one over here, but the color I think on dark theme is not coming as expected. So let me go here and do a color black on list item and good. Now it's fine. So let's start dragging. So I'm going to drag item one over item four and here it is. Now I'm going to bring item five to the top and item three to the end. So perfect. Our drag and drop behavior in React is working. And now we have a fully functional sortable list. And that's it. You just build a drag and drop sortable list in React without using any extra libraries. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want me to cover any additional item. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.